Welcome back to the channel. You guys are watching E.A.B Farms. It is August 12th and today's a baling day. Before we get baling, let's get into chores. I've been cleaning the windows for you guys today to take you with. Little feed update. We are a few days away from being out of the first cut alfalfa bag number 1. So we'll be switching silage bags here. The feed is got a little bit of yeast and some white mold. That happens towards the end of the bag. So we're trying to mix it in the best we can just so we don't have a whole ton of waste. But pretty soon we'll be able to push that bag aside and start the new bag. So right now everybody's on the same regimen you guys are used to. We are quickly approaching September, which would be weaning and moving the feeder cattle down to the south shed, filling this barn with weaned calves, and we'll be moving all sorts of cattle around. September coming up here pretty soon. Our fall herd will start calving, so there's that to look forward to. Yeah, once we get into September, it's going to be a lot of videos about cattle, so look forward to that. So I'm done feeding the bred cows, or the pairs actually. Well, hopefully they're both pairs and bred. But why you get some of this white yeast and white mold, you can see just a little bit of it. But the reason why you get it towards the end of the bag is because this is the end you start at, and you have the pressure lower until you get that first half a load in there, and then you crank the pressure up so it didn't push out enough of the oxygen, it didn't get packed good enough. You're going to have it to an extent. And I've leaned more on the side of the caution when I start the bag because I don't want to tip that backstop over having too much pressure and have issues that way. So we really run light pressure for about half a load, 2 or 3 feet in it anyways, and then crank the bag down. So you're going to have it, but it's better than splitting the bag or putting the backstop under the bag. So I picked up my 2 favorite hitchhikers. So that's probably all you guys are going to see the chores. We're going to finish chores up. Got everything fueled and ready. We're going to go drop Amanda off and she's going to start raking. While we get there, we got some footage yesterday of flipping it over. Let's get to that. Took a little bit extra time to flip this yesterday, but with that surprise 7/10 shower, we really didn't have a choice. It wasn't really necessary to tet it out. I didn't want to lose as much color, so we just flipped it. It'd have been nice to have Ray's little narrow front with the single flipper on, but we got her done with the big rake. Now Amanda started the 1066. We got the rake. We're gonna double all this up and roll it up. And yes, I am filming with a 1-ton dually and a 32-foot gooseneck. But other than filming, I was trying to see if there's any wet spots coming up behind the rake to know how long I gotta wait to come out and chase her with the baler. Is the baler gonna work today? No! Is the baler gonna work today? You guys seen it here. We might be in for a long day. Well, we're baling second bale. As you can see, the monitor update, the moisture is still reading a little high. I know for a fact this ain't 17% hay. And the bale scale is a little light. You can see we're baling bales pretty fast. We're baling, end goal is around 60-inch bales right now until we get into cattle quality hay. Baling 6.9, 7 miles an hour. Amanda's skip passing with the rake, so we are right behind her. When we stop, we're just over 60 inch. These are all going in the shed, horse quality hay. Once we get down in the bottom, we will be all up them back up to 6-footers and continue baling 6-footers. Well, we're baling right along. Just got word the 1066 is down for the count. Sounds like the steering pump underneath the steering wheel went kaput. There's hydraulic oil leaking in the cab. I have not looked at it. Amanda's about 3/4 of a mile that way. She was just finishing the headlands on the last field that needed to be raked. So luckily we got the raking done, but it's always something this year. Even talking around to people, it is nothing but breakdowns, crap weather, just genuine shit show. So hopefully this thing holds together. It's not working like it should, but hopefully it stays together to get this hay rolled up. Then we gotta try and get some of this hauled because the storms are coming in tomorrow morning. So we're gonna try and haul as much as we can throughout the night. And then tomorrow we'll probably gotta figure out how to get that tractor with no steering up on the gooseneck. Well, we're done baling. Hauling the second load for the evening. Amanda was just out getting pictures for advertising. Things are going all right. Stopped at Casey's to get pizza. And we'll see how late we haul. That's load 2 loaded and out of here. I think we ended the day. I don't know, I'd show you guys, but with the baler unhooked, I can't see the totals because John Deere Op Center still ain't working. But we gave 200 to run for its money today. Didn't quite hit it. I think we came in the 180s. 187, 188, something like that. And yeah, for getting a shower on. It had 7/10 of rain out of nowhere, so we had to flip it. You guys seen that, and I think that was the right call because we lost some color, but the bales still look really nice. Get these inside. Hopefully we finish hauling tomorrow before the rain. Probably haul another load or two, depending on how the kids are. They're in the truck with Amanda. On a side note, I did click one too many times on another online auction. So there's another purchase coming to the farm, and it's coming off a dairy retirement sale. Write down in the comments, what do you guys think it is? That's where that thing sits. I've yet to look at it, but it only steers in circles. 1:12 in the morning. Just pulled in with load number 8 for the night. This is gonna be the last load for the night. They're talking rain starting at 8, but it's been a long run. It's after 1 a.m. Kids are sleeping in the truck. We're getting tired. We're gonna call it a night after this. Hey, you guys all right? Slept in the skid loader last night. Let's get to work. You know you didn't get much sleep when you wake up and the coolant temperature on the skid loader is still 91 from the night before, and it was only like 60 degrees last night. Well, I found this morning's hitchhiker. Now it's time to feed some cows. What do you think, buddy? No? Don't want to feed any cows? Oh yeah, it's time to feed cows. Well, chores are done. Now it's time to evaluate what we're going to do the rest of the day. Would like to haul more hay. It's not raining yet, but might have to bring Courtney to the clinic to get a strep test. Great fun. We'll see what happens.
And I showed this at the end of the last video.
Ormont Simmentals, authentic Mexican, and Courtney's in getting a strep test. After that, we're going to get hauling hay. Well, guys, it's the next morning. The day got away from us yesterday. We got back. Courtney's strep test was negative. We hauled 2 more loads of hay, and then we worked, treated like 3 calves for pink eye. Ran some of the calves through the chute just to double check. And then by that time, it was getting dark out, so we didn't take you guys with. But that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Just plugging away at more first cut hay. So approaching the, what is the end of first cut. But yeah, if you like this content, please help us out. Help us hit our goal of 6,000 subs by the end of the year. Like, comment, subscribe, follow along for more. We'll talk at you guys in the next one. Have a good week, everybody.